My name is James C. Sonny Swaim. I grew up in Macon, Georgia, was born in Atlanta, moved to Macon at 3, and grew up there, and then came to Georgia Tech in 1965. Went through the ROTC program at Georgia Tech, took Officer Basic at Fort Bragg in the Army, and went in as a second lieutenant. And after the completion of my service, I was a first lieutenant. At Fort Bliss, Texas, in El Paso, Texas. Well, I would say that I learned the real meaning of persistence. I thought I had learned persistence at Georgia Tech, but I really learned it in the military. And I also learned that you follow orders even if you're not sure where they're leading you, and what it meant to really be a leader of other people, because I was a patrol leader. Well, our mission at Fort Bliss was we were going to train and then go patrol the DMZ between South Korea and North Korea. We trained for 10 months to a year, and they canceled our mission 2 weeks before we left. After that, they put us to where we were in charge of guarding the ammo but the ammo department there at Fort Bliss. Then I was chosen to be and to lead a honor guard. And for the last 8 months in the service, I went all over the southwestern part of the United States doing military funerals, and primarily 1 or 2 military celebration events, but mostly conducting military funerals. And that was extremely satisfying, and also that's the last time that most of the people we presented the flags to would be intimately acquainted with the military. I would recommend to young people that anything that will give you a sense of structure, also a sense of persistence, and the persistence is something that is not given. You gotta learn to fight through and to keep going when things don't look good. It's, as I mentioned, I was lucky enough to be on a football scholarship at Georgia Tech. And I remember the words of Coach Dodd. He says, "What are you gonna do when you come home and you find out your kids are all sick, your wife's run off with somebody else?" He says, "You're gonna quit?" No, you got to fight through it. That's the things that the Army or military will help you with for the rest of your life. Well, I want to know that that I was in the military, that I served the country. I took the time during the previous summers to go to Officer Basic to get through and become an officer. I stayed my full time, and that hopefully the military was a better place when I left than when I got there. I know that in a lot of cases that is it, and I would hope that the perpetuation of the military stays and blossoms in the future. It's a whole different game now, but due to technology and a lot of other things, but it's kind of like football. The fundamentals of military are the same as football. Staying the course, following orders, doing more than someone expects will take you a long way. And in today's scheme, all the young people, they want to look at a computer screen and they think that's getting it done. Well, that's part of it, but you still got to do the arms and legs, just like with football, blocking and tackling. You got to be on the ground level and work at it. And the work ethic will take you much further than luck.